is I, your illustrious host, Lord Grady, and remember, well, and as always, it is wonderful to see you all again, or for the first time if you're just tuning in. And remember, folks, I do love you all. Anyway, so let's see.
Copy, Ranger Team Echo. Echo, congratulations.
Need to report in. So actually, you have enough to get a... No, you do not. I feel like his weapon skills need some work, but at the same time, I need some more of this stuff. Let's see here. Let's give you one more point of blunt. Anyway. Ah yes, we were to meet Flo. Right here. Oh, it's you. Thanks for coming. Sorry, I couldn't talk at Schwag's, but Duke only likes us to talk about happy stuff when we're on duty. What do you know about Schwag's drugstore? I hate that it's become such a pit of wolves, but a girl needs a job, don't she? At least I can try to sell the new kids who is watching out for, right? Tried to tell the new kids who to watch out for, right? Even if sometimes they don't listen. See, nah, look what you did. I'm crying now. Little advice for you. Don't go into Schwag's office. He gets mighty mad when people do. Don't go peek in his lockbox either. Saw him cut a man's head clean off of that. What? They're all over this town, feeding off the poor lost sheep who come here. Dreaming that Hollywood dream. Slavers, pimps, psychos. Don't know why the HCC doesn't do anything about them. Old Heidi Hot Pants always says she wants Hollywood to be a clean shop, but the scum are still here. Year after year. What do you know about them? Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. Most business in town and members, they chip in to pay for the street cops and the costs of fighting the pistol-packing priests. Pretty good at keeping the tourists safe, but they don't seem to care much about the street kids. Heidi. Don't like Heidi much, but she runs a clean place and keeps her boys and girls happy. She could do a lot worse than working at Heidi's. What do you know about Heidi's Hideaway? Not as big as a Chinese casino, but they offer small services, if you know what I mean. Dancing and cabaret up front, and then in the back you can have your pick of any boy or girl you saw on the show. Best brothel in the world, I bet. If that's what floats your boat. Glad you came to find me here. Gotta head back to Schwag's now. Shift's about to start. Alright, lady. We got toads. We got blood beasts. Impossible. Know what, folks? Sight blocked. Sight blocked by what? Alright, take care of the frogs first. Dogs be easy picking. Ra-bum-ba da-da-da-da. Ra-bum-ba-da-da. Ra-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ra-da-da-da-da-da. Now let's take care of you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Working tumbler, alarm, and trap.
Copy, Ranger Team Echo. Echo 1. Congratulations.
Alright, do you have... Nope, you don't have enough skill to do anything. Wait, what is... Alarm disarming 7. Weapon smithing, mechanical repair, toaster repair. Do I have... Okay, that's demolitions. Do I have anything for disabling alarms? Mayhaps? I don't think I do, so... It's either 7 or 7. Yeah, at least I got a free bomb out of it. Wait a minute. This is 27. Oh, wait. Wait a minute, why is yours impossible? Well. Just in case this gives me kicked out. buddy. No, no. And just a 100% chance to succeed there. And now, what type of lock was it? Tumbler lock. Lovely. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, wait. Are you within the blast radius? Yes, you are. Sorry? Furby. Ammunition, then spoon, and a right hand. I wonder, is this considered grave robbing if it's right next to the grave? Heaven's Gate died 1980. Worn out. Well, at least it's safe to come to the graveyard again. Now this one I'm sure is grave robbing. Name's Johnny Maloney. You need a grave dug? Oh hey, you can help me with some beasties. Or beasties. Don't know what they are exactly, but they're sure making the best of the place. Tearing up the graves, eating the bodies, it's terrible. Can barely hold them back. I ain't even get a few days. I'm so hungry I could eat a painting of a sandwich. Need help? Why not? You look like you're handy with a weapon. Clear out this little infestation of mine. Don't go mess with untouched graves. You dig up any of my customers, I'll give you a couple of shots of dead buck. Come back with the vermin cleared out of my graves, I'm listening. Might throw in something extra. Right, taken care of. Oh, that's great. Let me get you. Now, where'd I put it? You dig graves? That's my job, dig graves. Make a coffin too. You need one? Just tell me how big you want it and pay the price. I'll dig you something nice. Oh, crap. What? No, wait. Yeah, okay. How trappy of a trap, that trappy of a trap. But, I do that, becomes this trappy of a trap. So in the end, does it really matter how trappy of a trap it is? Not really. Now, is it this type of lock? It is this type of lock. Slash. Try that again. Now, don't I just feel like a nitwit? Vastly a benefactor, my muse. Hollywood. Well. You know what? Might as well. This is the People's Republic of Hollywood. No pigs allowed. Why do you call us pigs? Kidding me? The weapons, the badges? Never trust a uniform. That's my motto. You're nothing but another brand of fascist. No different than the HCC or God's militia. Why don't you go beat up some junkies? Uh-huh. Hobo jungle. Spoken like a true pig. The only safe, truly safe place in Hollywood. A shelter for the homeless and the runaways that all the rest of those slime fucks prey on. We keep them safe from people like you. Now get out of here. What do you have against salt? Nothing against taking drugs. You can handle your shit. Do whatever you want. But salt? That's not a drug. That's a plague. Take enough, you don't come back. No amount of rehab will clean you out. You just shuffle around like a zombie for the rest of your lives. It's killing my kids. If I knew where it was coming from, I'd firebomb the place. But it seems to come out of nowhere. They deal it out of the Hotel California. But I've had kids watch that place day and night. Nobody leaves. Nobody makes any deliveries. Hey, if you managed to wipe that filth out of its source, you would be doing the kids of Hollywood the biggest favor of their lives. Might even change my mind about pigs. Cool. Challenge accepted. Alright, then, so... Don't need that anymore. Have we found Heidi's yet? Bad elements of... she told us how Schwag doesn't do anything about the bad element in his diner. We should confront Schwag and see what's going on.
Hello, friends. My name is Five, leader of the Children of the Citadel. Bringing you good news for your future.
Ah, Rambo's gun shop. Guard sprayer, Jason. Doesn't say there. Take that off my hands, buddy. Anyone else need ammo? You're good. You're good. You're good. You don't use it. They don't sell your brand. Gonna have to work on getting you a new gun. Because the way it's gonna be is, hun, you're gonna run out of ammo. There's gonna be no way to. Oh wait, no, the guy at this guy there uses it. Like has some for sale. Alright, we need to find Heidi's. Oh. Well, look at there. Ah, it's you again, Rangers. Please forgive my brusqueness at the cemetery. It's hard to be pleasant when one is grieving. What can I do for you all? Are you here for business or pleasure? Or both? Do you need any help? You want to help me? Isn't that sweet? Sadly, though, the Hideaway has all the talent we need at the moment. The HP seems to have everything in Hollywood well in hand. Bullshit! Ha! Unless you were thinking of storming the bastions of faith and send those guards militia madmen packing. Afraid I have nothing for you. Well, we found evidence of slavery in Hollywood. It's very serious, and I thank you for bringing it to my attention. I'll have the HP look into this immediately, but please, do nothing on your own. This must be handled internally, with a minimum of fuss. Hollywood's reputation cannot be compromised. Business. It's too bad. I would have rather given you pleasure. What can I do for you? Sure we can't help? Alright. There's one or two things on my plate that require a steadier hand the HP can provide. One will test your diplomacy, the other will test your martial abilities. If you take care of the first for me, then we'll see about letting you take crack those pistol packing priests. Interested? Yeah, sure. Then here's the first one. My most trusted lieutenant, Mistress Veronica, Lady of Pain and Ecstasy, has been acting oddly lately. I've seen similar behavior before, and while I could not believe it of her at first, I worry she may be in love. And a prostitute, a dominatrix no less, in love is of less value than one unattached. So my quest for you, find out if I'm right, speak to her, offer to help, and see if she admits her condition. Didn't take the order book from me. Let's see here. Veronica. Marilyn. Pam. Raquel. Okay. Vahoff. Oh, God. Dean. I think that leads back outside. Wait a minute. Where does this lead? HCC Meeting Hall. Ah, hello. Christians. Oh God, Christians. Why does that make it even worse? Mistress Veronica. Oh, trap, you have a trap. That trap, you have a trap. Well, you see there, buddy. Traps are nothing. It's the lock that's gonna be the problem. That'll lock you have a lock. That'll lock you have a lock. Okay, why not? Oh. Well. Well... At the base, you notice a faint gleam of the grind marks. Ooh, lock and a trap. How trap you have a trap. Oof. Even with the dowsy rods, this is gonna be a bit difficult. Oh boy. Actually, over here and... Tumbler, okay. Salt Lab keycard. And this is locked, huh? Yeah. Nothing too special. Heidi, Heidi, Heidi. What are you getting into? And Heidi's followed at where the fine line between pleasure and pain has been erased. I am Mistress Veronica, and you have entered the land of night and dreams, where no fantasy is too strange and no request ridiculed. Are you here to indulge yourselves, or is this a business call? Tell us about yourself. I am assistant to Madam Heidi of Heidi's Hideaway, and mistress of our dungeon, where it is my pleasure to provide pleasure or pain, whichever you require. What do you know about her? Adamite is a caring employer and a great leader of Hollywood. And the HCC, she's been very good to me. Great? You sound unsure. Please don't, Ouch! Why? Please don't ask me about that. I'm deeply indebted to Heidi. I wouldn't want to speak against her. Don't be afraid. Just because. Well, okay, as long as he doesn't get back to Heidi. I don't think she's a bad person. She's just so driven to promote Hollywood as a glamorous destination that she turns a blind eye to the bad things happening in the shadows. The drugs, the slavers. She and the HCC does pretend it's not happening. Read them out there. You can find anything here. But the worst is salt. Wow, I have gone full uncontrol of her freaking accent. You can find anything here, but the worst is salt. That stuff will take your soul away. No more slavery. Heidi says there's no slavery in Hollywood, but I don't know. I lost friends to those bastards, and there are more street kids disappearing every day. Just wish there was someone I could do to save them. Maybe we could. Could you? Would you? Oh, Rangers, if you did this, I would be eternally grateful. Now, I don't know who's stealing these girls and boys, but I can tell you where to start looking. Schwag's drugstore. Some of them talent agents that hang around there aren't really talent agents at all. I'm sure of it. Will you investigate them? I have evidence. You already showed it to her? And she said she'd have the HSP take care of it? I know where that's going. Nowhere. Well, at least you tried. Thank you, Rangers. I am... wait, Rangers, listen, you. You asked before if you could help me with any personal matters, and I was reluctant. But after this, I find I could trust you now. So there's one thing. If you're still interested. Sure. Thank you. It's been embarrassing for a woman in my position, but I have fallen in love, and worse, in love with a customer. I call him the broken man. He comes in here to be beaten for his sins, he says. And that must be terrible, for I have sometimes nearly killed him, and still he feels it is not enough. I don't know his name, and I have never seen his face, for he wears a mask. But I love him, and I fear for him. He used to come in once a week, but I haven't seen him in a month. I'm afraid something happened to him, or that I did something to offend him. I know it's crazy to ask you to find a man whose face I can't describe, but if you meet a tall man, very thin, with a sad voice, can you ask him if he knows someone named Veronica? And if he does, can you ask him to come back to her? The other bit of information I have on the broken man is that he is not from Hollywood. Maybe Los Fels, or I dread to think he could be from the Bastion. Yeah, sure, we'll look. But if you find him, I'll be eternally grateful. Los Fels. What do you know about him? He's tall and lean and moves with a practiced grace. And so much weighs on his shoulder. I do not know what bird is himself. Well, more than likely we're going to get called out on the shooting. Heidi, Heidi, Heidi. Sob. Sob. Don't worry, we need to get some truth serum. That's right, truth serum. Nanu. You know what? I don't like this place. Does anyone like this place? I don't think anyone likes this place. Found his order book. Good hell, they gotta be talking about Duke, don't they? You know, I've actually wondered about this for a long time, but didn't want to stir things up without being sure. Now I feel like a heel. How many kids have been taken because I didn't speak up? It's gonna be done for another kid. Listen, I know I've got no right to ask but I'm a waitress in your Rangers. You know how to handle these things? Can you do something about Schwag? Put him out of his business? Tell Heidi anything? Sure. Take a lot of my mind. Thank you. My mama told me that I had Alright, folks. I'm going to end the episode there for today. Y'all have a wonderful evening. And remember, I love you all. Good night.